Hey guys, Sherlock's here, back with our blind playthrough of Moonring. Last time, I don't remember all the things that we did, but we got to Barrow Lynn, because we're sort of debating on what to do going forward, right? Because we got to Hearthaven, and Hearthaven was like, hey, you can't get into our area where the relic is at because the key was stolen by someone in a red cloak, probably one of the barbarians of Winter Shoal. So go back there, or go there. They don't know that we were there, but we have to go back there, ask about anyone in a red cloak. Meanwhile, we got back to Moon upon Thos, and then I'm like, you know what? Nevin was talking about stuff. The whole Serpent's Eye thing, what are we supposed to do with that? That's the main quest? What's the deal with that? We go back to Nevin, we ask him, and he's like, oh yeah, talk to Roche. Roche is, he's somewhere. He was he knew your father. Everybody's dead. Maybe your father's still alive. I didn't say your father's dead, but everyone else is dead. Which means your father's probably still alive somewhere. So go talk to Roche. The people in Barrow Lynn will know where he is. He's supposed to be dead, but, he's hidden. It's like, okay, so let's go to Barrow Lynn. Apparently, it seems like you can only take the ferry to get there, because when I took the ferry there, I'm like, where's the road back? There is no road. We're surrounded by mountains and trees. There's no way out. Thankfully, the ferry back from Barrow Lynn is free, which makes sense because if you blow all your money in Barrow Lynn, then you need a way to get back to Moon upon Thos, which is smart. So we are here in Barrow Lynn. We got the devotion of being here now. Now the question is, what do we get? Do you want to get the poison? Which would be good. I mean, that's good at damaging enemies. You get the bloodstones, which explode and cause bleeding, which I'm not super fond of. My thought is this: convert a fraction of all status effects into health. Health is key. Health is really hard to get. And so if you use this and you have any status effect, wet, rotting, I wonder if it would take it away. So if you're poisoned, or if you're building up poison and you're not poisoned yet, if this reduces the buildup of status effects and turns it into health, that would be fantastic. However, what I want most is potentially this one, but we don't have enough. We need one more devotional tier. We need like a devotional tier, and then we get that thing, right? And the odds of finding either wands and orbs or lesser ruins is we're working on it, but it's very slim, right? We have enough to repair a minor construct, I believe, but yeah. So yeah. My thought is just take this one now, but we can wait. We can wait, right? We don't need one at the moment. This one's decent. You're alter the focus of your ward to burn enemies. So if your ward is going, then it'll burn enemies. But only, I assume it's a time. I assume there's a duration. So, oh, and is that gonna? I would hope that's not gonna shoot out fire, because that would be bad. Okay, there's your Ostler. Hmm. 98 guineas. Nah. See, it's fenced off. Also, there's an attack goose. Barman. Buy a drink? Nah. Town opinion. Nope, don't care. Honk. Armor shop. There's a book. You might be able to sleep here. If no other options present themselves, we'll give it a try. Padded cap? What does that do? Friendship reduction. Oh, we must have saved a merchant. Okay, well. Pointed cap. Does this boost your physical ranged multiplier? Wow. Okay, well. You know. You find a book titled Ancient Siberoon 4. One word catches your eye. Sock, which means speak or shout. Or yell. But, you know, we'll figure it out. Alright, so... weapons... let's go in here. Okay. Hesperon, weaponsmith. We'll take a look. We'll take a look, right? You know, I noticed they don't have any advanced stuff, right? They have all sort of the bait. Like, their most expensive is a cutlass, which I've found a couple of. I might need to take advantage of one of those. I do feel... Faria. No. It does feel a little weird to be just like, you know, avoiding spending money by stealing someone's bed. Karis? I do wish fieldwork didn't involve quite so much peril. Yeah, I'm with you. I just want to study, not risk my life bringing artifacts back for study. What about you? I'm guessing you were less academic? I mean, I came here, didn't I? Yes, I thought so. Well, there's a sunken edifice I've been wanting to look at not far from here. Let me show you. I can't wait to see what you find. Yeah, so he's not interested in field work, but he's like, hey, if you want to check it out. This might be... sunken edifice. It's hardly surprising. There's a lot of volcanic activity around here. Who knows how much is already far beyond our reach. Okay, each priest will know all about it. Ask them. Fair enough. New. Interesting. But I mean, you can't... Wait, hang on. Is that an actual way out of the area? No. That's probably water. Or lava. I think that's lava. We don't have a ship or anything, so that's gonna be an issue. Forge. Forgery. You know, I mean, if you were gonna find a way to forge something, this would probably be the place where academics are. Or Herodus, maybe. Guard. Avalone? Like Chris Avalone? Okay. The grocer. We have 2 books. You find a treatise on the subject of amber and the role that Thartius Roche played in enabling Calderans to survive during the Endless Dark. So he was around before the moons. So is amber... Is that the whole point? That the moons disperse the amber? One book catches your eye, Why We Forget. It knows how in ages past people grew from children into adulthood, rather than emerging mindless and fully formed from unknown sources. Whoa. Is that true? Like, people aren't born anymore? That's creepy as hell. Let's give it a go. At least we're healed. Seems like no one noticed our nap. Yeah. Oh, moldy badger meat. That's, yeah. Well. Okay. Do we want to eat the venison? It's 30. Oh, it's 100. Berries? We could eat the berries. I need to sell the venison, right? Venison, 28. Demand up, sales tax, friendship bonus. Sure, let's sell it because it's going to get moldy. Scraps of chitin. Scraps of fur. Yeah, we'll sell the scraps of fur. That's fine. Okay. Guard, okay. Trade goods. Who are you? A guard. Cord of wood? What the hell's that for? No practical use to the adventurer, but a common trade item. Fair enough. Oh, well, Demand is up. Can I sell the silver wolf hide? Because I have one, I think, right? I do. 200. Okay. Let's do it. So it basically sells for... Oh, weird. Block is 0? That means it's literally equipable. A faceted stone glass orb. Okay. Means it takes the place of a shield. That's strange. One book describes the workings of the ancient stone circles, stating that both entry and exit points must be known, and that the direction of entering their center is key to their use. I haven't seen any ancient stone circle. Henges. Well. Oh, crap, we're grade D, huh? Giving 2,500 will absolve you of all sin against this god. I don't think I've sinned at all. Wait, hang on. Medicine? That's a taboo? Does that... Even if I'm not devoted, are they, It's a dog. The ancestors' ossuary, be at peace and enter with respect. Alright, well, let's talk to the priest first. Yestin. Welcome to the dusty halls of Barrow Lynn. Do you seek wisdom from the ancients? Sure. All Calderans live amongst the bones of the Siberoon Empire. Right? We should be fools not to learn from their works. Siberoon. They are long gone, but their works remain. They lived in the light of a sun. Isn't that extraordinary? Let's ask about sun. Can you imagine living under the glare of such a thing? Was that a hidden word? Unthinkable. I'm so happy the Lords of Dust keep such things from us. Okay, works. The common folk view their machines as magical. But here we embrace reason. Magical? Artifacts are not magical. We merely lack knowledge of their methods of creation. No need to add superstition to an already complex problem. Superstition. No reply. Lords of Dust or Ancients? Ancients. Lords of Dust. Wisdom of the Ancients. Although they prefer divine gifts to direct action. Such as the Way of the Five, is it not? Divine gifts. Each gift helps us travel the world more safely. That way we can return to share our wisdom. They value knowledge and reason, and thus do we also in life and death. That is what the relic symbolizes. Death? Our ancestors' bones lie beneath the city, keeping vigil. You should visit them yourself. Visit. They lie down the street just east of here. Okay. Relic. Tell me about the relic. The Pale Heart? You're a petitioner then. Such ambition. The heart is far away, hidden deep within the repository. But alas, you are unlikely to see it in your lifetime. Petitioner. A new Archon must be found, so I cannot begrudge you this quest. Repository. The repository lies across the sea on a distant island, one that can only be reached by those with deep knowledge of the stone circles. Okay, and also there's sea monsters, apparently. Henge. Rings of standing stones allow travel in an instant, they say. Okay, stone circles did not give us that key word. And it's not listed up there either. Sun is, though. Stone circles. More Sibiruan ingenuity. They allow those who know their secrets to travel all Caldera in an instant. Such a marvel. Let's say unlikely. The repository can only be reached by a lost circle. One would need a locust box to find it, and those are rare, and functioning ones even rarer. Such devices were used to traverse the lost circles of the henges. Without them, alas, one cannot travel to a place one has not seen. But locust boxes are no longer found in Caldera, at least not in one piece. The standing stones allow passage across great distances, but these ways are only for those who know their destination. Without that knowledge, one would need a locust box, so we need one. Excuse me. Ha ha ha, ha, ahem. So we need to repair a locust box. We need a bunch of ancient pieces or whatever, functioning. I've heard if you find enough parts of a locust box, they reassemble all by themselves. That's Sibiruan art for you. Parts. I imagine they'll be found near some of the greater ruins. Yes, those seem the most likely place. Unlike lesser ruins, they can be seen from far away. Let's try ruins. Nevin? No reply. Okay, well. Okay. Bunch of things. Okay, we'll go to the ossuary here in a minute. What? Oh, right there. Clever. An S has been inscribed upon the wall, so another wall clue. right. Pale heart lies within the repository. Only reached using stone circles, so hinges, but... Okay, my heart hides behind a word made by walls. It doesn't mean it's in Moon Upon Thos, right? But you have P, S, and Y. Like gypsy, tipsy. It could start with an S, or just straight up SPY, spy. I spy with my little eye. My heart hides behind a word made by walls. Where's this wall? My heart. So it might be like a heart upgrade. I don't know. Oh, we got bookshelves. Drakel? Rosetta. Oh, this is cheap. Relatively speaking. Makes sense, of course. I don't think I could sell anything to get more stuff. I don't understand why these unknown devices reduce block to 0, but... Well, you probably equip them in the offhand slot, right? So like your life stone, your orb of insanity, for example. The cliffs of insanity. I'm gonna buy 1 Rosetta. That's all I could buy. Okay, where is the Rosetta here? Yeah, 6 vials of blood. Let's use a Rosetta. Okay, interestingly enough, faceted stone. This one is 2,000 though, and then you have 6 unknown devices. I would say let's use the Rosetta on the most expensive one, right? Because these are 200. You know, it's potential. I mean, potentially you're gonna identify all of them, but let's use it on the 2,000 one, because that. Wait, hang on. Sorry. This one is what? A faceted stone, machine fragment, faceted stone, glass orb, or glass orb. Let's use it on the faceted stone. It's probably going to be some stupid frickin'. My thought is it's either one of the anti-curse and anti-god curse thing, or a teleporting stone. Scrying. Okay, scrying stone. We don't know what this does. Or we saw it before, but it was just like a faceted stone, right? A dodecahedral stone fashioned from a semi-opaque rock known as Mnemosite. I don't know how you pronounce the MN, like mnemonic. Mnemosite? Mnemosite is known for its ability to absorb... mnemonic, by the way, is like a memory-related thing. Like Johnny Mnemonic, there's a movie with Keanu Reeves, but also is a book original, or a short story by William Gibson, who's a fantastic writer, by the way. You should check him out. William Gibson basically came up with the idea for, was it cyberpunk? He was the one that first started doing the cyberpunk stuff. Anyway, yeah, great writer. Mnemosite is known for its ability to absorb topographical information about any local area or a local area, and then present this to anyone gazing into it. So presumably it is I would say it's probably a consumable that reveals an area of the map, which once the map is revealed, it's revealed, right? So that's kind of huge, but also you could just go there right? So if you get a ship, I mean, you could sell this, right? You could sell it and just go there, and then you don't need it. Now the question is, how big of an area does it reveal? I don't know. Leave this area? Oh, sorry. Scrying stone. Oh, sale tax. Jesus Christ. Is it like a third? Is that how that works? Pretty much. Okay, well. More books. A book here contains a damaged map. You could vaguely make out a location where 4 lakes meet. Seems to be of some significance. Ah, crap. Well, we already found that, so... Go north of Winter Shoal, hug the east coast, you'll find a ruin surrounded by 4 lakes. Some sort of trick or joke to getting into the ruins. Yeah, we need to go to Herodis. We need to go there. I mean, this is silly, right? So if you've played Barotrauma, which I do recommend, by the way, Barotrauma is very weird. Barotrauma is an indie game. It is super jank. It is basically, even though it's had its 1.0 release, it's had its full release, they're still working on it, and so my recommendation is based on the previous experience that I've had. They have since changed things that affect the whole balance of the game and the inventory system and everything, and I haven't played it since before they updated it, so it's a conditional recommendation, right? Because I would not know if I would still recommend it today. Barotrauma is a fantastic game, but it's basically 2 games. The single player game is very different than the multiplayer. The multiplayer is one of those games that you F around with your friends, and it's like crazy stuff happens, and it's just the LOLs, and then you play it for the novelty of it, and then you drop it and never play it again. Or you play it like a D&D campaign, where, because the campaign takes 70, 80, 100, 120, 150 hours. Like no shit, seriously. You could potentially play it like a D&D campaign. Like there was that one Star Trek game where each player had a role, like the captain, engineer, the this and this and that. This is what that game is like. Or potentially, right? You have roles, you have classes. And so you're doing a submarine on an alien world, and stuff goes down, and it is very difficult. It is very difficult. But multiplayer is a vastly different game than the single player. Single player is more like a management sim, which sounds weird, but it is feasible to beat the game using bots, because you tell your bots, like, you are a medic and you do nothing else, and you are security, and so any enemy that burrows its way into the ship, into the submarine, you kill them, and you stay on the turrets and don't do anything else, and you are the mechanic and you fix all the things, right? And so doing that, because the computers, the AI, the bots, they will know where broken stuff is, and they'll just go and they'll fix it. And if you put them on turrets, they'll know where the enemies are, and they'll just target them with AI accuracy and blast them to bits, right? And so you, as the human, are basically the captain, and you just manage and assign roles, and you're like, you need this and you need that, and blah blah blah, right? Fantastic, but it is very janky, so just be aware. sorry, I took a tangent there. The clowns. There is on Barotrauma. There is a clown faction, and I'm sorry, I don't know why I thought about that. I guess it's like a Space Station 13 thing, which is very similar, I guess. Again, I haven't played it, but yeah. Anyway, recommend Barotrauma conditionally. Let's figure out what's going on with this. We need to go to Herodus. A book entitled Archon Elwed details the life of the current Archon in the year 129E. The book Thera Neotooth, Words Become Weapons, is a history of the ruthless statesman houses of the Siberoon. Statesman. That's strange, but okay. Ah. Okay. You're a guard, Lucian. I saw the step and I'm like, you're a dog. You find a book titled Ancient Siberoon 5. One word catches your eye, Nos, which means death. Ooh, and this would be the place to sleep. Oh, that's a goose. Okay. And that's a cat. So many books. A book entitled Archon Aryan details the life of the first Archon in the year 22E. God damn, excuse me. A book discusses a criminal gang known as the Click-Clacks. In Herodus, you are left feeling deeply uneasy. Well... oh, so many books. The book Pranaya Atil, Toy Makers, details the history of the House of Siberoon craftsmen, whose number included the legendary Thartius Roche. Toy Makers. A book entitled Archon Karis details the life of the second Archon in the year 71E. So it looks like they're doing about 50 years apiece. Right? 22 to 71, 71 to 129. One book on the lumosite stone used in lamps lists the dangers inherent in mining the substance, rockfalls, amber pockets, and even forgotten changed members of former mining teams. Wow. A book named simply Fire describes a powerful cannon designed to kill a terrifying sea creature named Yalemba. It is thought to have been lost to pirates in the Calderan Sea many years ago. So the sea cave, right, which probably has the tooth of Sleithen, also potentially has this cannon. A book entitled Ancient Treasures speculates on the existence of a great key capable of opening ancient Siberoon treasure caches. The key was allegedly lost to a great sea monster. Okay. Sea monster Yeleba, right? So you need to go to the sea cave to get the tooth to defeat Sleithen, as well as the cannon to defeat the sea monster, which you then get the key from to get open in the Siberoon treasures. Reminds me a lot of Seventh Saga, I suppose, or any of those. One book describes the history of the Lamplighters and how it is one of the highest paid jobs in Caldera, as only the maintenance of amberband lamps keeps the lethal fog at bay. Okay, Destin. What do you think of our fair city? It is dark, I grant you, but at least we are largely untouched by storms. And we can still see the stars and the moon. Stars. Moon. Moons. Praise the moons for the light. Stay away from Amber. Nasty things live there that can only be seen when you're mad. We're gonna have to deal with that at some point, I think. Yelaba? An ordinary cannonball will not defeat their like. Yelaba cannon. Nope, okay. Well, alright. Thanks, dude. Oh. Cambria. I wonder if... No, that won't work. Stupid idea, really. What? Idea. Okay, anyway. Is it a child? It looks like a child. Cat Flimpy? Oh, an oilman's work is never done. What the hell's an oilman? The thrash will eat up all anon. But amberbane be what we need. Oh, or amberites on us shall feed. Amberites. Like the things in the amber? Thrash? Horrible eel things live out in the deep sea. We haven't seen any. But it's a fairy, so maybe it stays in shallow water. Where was I? Not keen on that last line. Okay. Orinthia. I'm quite unsure what to do. I should visit the ancestors today. I'm sure that will help. The Great Ossuary is where we store the remains of those who came before us. You should visit them. They would like that, I think. Hard to tell, though. They aren't very chatty. Isabelle. Some of our artifacts are priceless. Fortunately, our guards are very capable and well armed. Only winter shell's best for our men. Artifact. Okay, nothing. Winter shoal. Red cloak. Okay. A book with a blank cover initially seems to be a collection of erotic short stories. On second reading, you realize it is a farming manual written in a florid style. Oh. Corn? What? Note added corn. Oh, this is books. Okay, well, what is corn? I mean, I know what it is, but I don't think these people do. Visit the ancestors, corn. Okay. What? Why? That? Ground? weird. A book entitled Beri na Haldus, Beauty Banishes Darkness, is a study of the great Siberun house of artists and aesthetes. None of their work remains. The book leaves you feeling sad. Is this going to add a note? It is. Okay, so you could potentially consider these, like, see, we have the dictionaries. Has, which means hidden. Beri na Haldus, beauty. Beri is probably beauty. Na is banishes darkness. Haldus, right? So that's potentially 3 words. Archons, archons, archon, assassins. Click clacks. Yeah, weird. Do. Right, henges. A book labeled Heresies lists the various controversial statements made by notable figures over the years. The author's name is Karim, your guardian. That's strange. Okay, a dictionary on the shelf teaches you that the D and E suffixes on dates come from the Siberun words dende and ende, before and after the first sign. What is the first sign again? What is the first sign? I mean, they've mentioned the first sign before, but the first sign was where the moons appeared, right? The world was utterly dark without them. Okay, well. The ancestors' ossuary, be at peace and enter with respect. Cloel. Have you come to see the ancestors? First sign. No response. Barolin values all things that have passed into the dust. Our forebears are included in that reverence. Tell me about dust. We follow the lords of dust, and so we venerate those who have gone before us. Their bones lie below. Bones. Below. Lords of dust, sure. Aye, they guide us and encourage us to scour this world for knowledge, but that begins with respect. Respect for the bones of this land, both literally and historically. If we know not of what came before, how may we become better? Curiosity, respect, knowledge. These are our principles. You would do well to remember that as you explore the town. Knowledge? Roche. Roche? Long dead by now, surely. We need to ask about Roche. Thardius Roche. And see, it's highlighted. That means we were supposed to ask about it, but it was a hidden word. I was like, totally forgot about the reason we were here in the first place, which was to ask about Roche. A great hero to our people. If not for their work with Amber, we would all be dead. Are you one of those who think Roche still lives? I've been told that that is the case. Ha, that would be a trick. Roche died over 190 years ago. I don't think that's correct. Even by the history that we know, he lived to see... Dictionary, cat is rotting. Oh, one of those. Oh, weird. Okay. Because Roche developed the amber... I don't know. Still, I do hear reports from our wanderers. Apparently there's a peculiar amber activity on an island northwest of the Red Grove. Some claim to have seen Roche's shade there. Shade. Roche's shade. Serpent's Eye. Okay, so. Still lives, was it? Island northwest of the Red Grove. Northwest of the Red Grove, so like here-ish. What is this? Tab? Oh, I must have hit tab while I was there. Okay, icons. Got it. So there's only 2 icons you can have. Oh, but you can, you know. Okay, whatever. I'm a bit... I wish we had seen the water. You know what I mean? Added that to our map or whatever. Okay, anyway. Well, so you have to go to the Red Grove and go up there. So, kind of annoying that we went down here, and then you have to go back, and then you have to go to the Red Grove, but that's okay, because going to the Red Grove gets us another 2 here, which, you know, I'd probably take this one. Hard to say. Man, we're running out of time. Anyway, okay, let's check out the ossuary. Entering the tomb of the ancestors. All right, what do we do with them? Leave the area? No. I wonder if Revelation would do something. Like, I thought... I don't know if there actually is anything here. I'm kind of looking around for secret rooms or something, but I don't see any walls that look different. Wait, that one looks different. Bale's key. What the hell is that? A device whittled from the finger bone of some great creature and formed into something between a wand and a key. It was created by Adair Bale, Roche's student, in order to seal and unseal certain standing stones shortly after the cataclysm. His reason for doing so is not clear. Uses left infinite, base cost 0. Seal and unseal standing stones, which means hinges. So this is basically going to give us the ability to teleport, potentially. Roche's student. Okay. Wow. Cool. Double check. Pretty sure. Well, all right then. Bale was Roche's student, a really bad sort. Okay. I think Bale was a very bad person. Okay. What now? Tell me about the relic again. The Pale Heart? You are a petitioner then. Such ambition. Right, the repository. Across the sea on a distant island, those with deep knowledge of the stone circles. Understood. Right. Okay, well, I think we've explored everything. I feel confident-ish. Do I want to use... Oh, moldy badger meat? What is that, 5? We'll wait a little bit more. We'll wait a minute. You know. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, unless you are able to go across this, you can't do anything. Cool. All right, let's wait, did I would love to take some of the amber oil, but I don't know if that's stealing. I guess it doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. I don't know if we need it. Travel to Moon upon Thos. It's free. Of course it is. Alright, that actually was pretty useful. And it's adorable. Okay. And it's neat that it takes us here. Let's go in. That way we could kind of get rid of the rot. It's interesting too, because this... Right, this is grade A, which makes sense. Also balance. I haven't checked the other places, but I wonder if we've sinned against all the gods. Right? Because this doesn't say, like, you know, whatever, but this is good. Those other places are frickin' terrible, you know? I don't need to sleep. Oh. Where is the graveyard? Okay. Anyway, you're no longer wet and rotting. Shop stock is reduced. Well, that's too bad. Okay, well, let us save checkpoint. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know which I want. It's very possible I may need to, you know, I might need to do that. Anyway, that is it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. You know, as always, guys, comments, questions, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do try and read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, we're going to say... Man, I had one. I had several, actually, but I've recorded a bunch of episodes today, so I've used all of them already. Plastic did that. I did have one before this. Honestly, I guess just playing this, like, I'm super into this now. And we've recorded a bunch of episodes today, which is good, because, you know, I'm probably not going to be able to record any for, like, a couple weeks, because my shower is going to be getting worked on, and they're going to be here late every day, potentially, making a lot of noise, and then, you know, and then I'm on call, like, right after that, so that's going to, you know, affect things, but, yeah, this is a really interesting game. That's my unique pause moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.